welcome all to Ope Legends of Raspia, the comedy fiction fantasy real play role-playing podcast with its own unique game, which is designed for anyone to pick up and play. Oh shit, I forgot to write something funny here. So pull up a chair, let down your hair, spend a few talks with that old Bardfox. Last time on OLoR, our heroes, minus Trope, embarked toward the edge en route to the bar that doesn't serve blue or yellow, in search of the teller's quill. It's getting rough and creepy out there, but our heroes did find a pair of oversized scissors, so that's reassuring. Maybe they'll cut to the good parts. Everyone needs a Jiminy. A criminy jicket?
Criminy jickets. That sounds like something we could be in trouble for saying.
Yeah.
Only when you make it sound like that.
Criminy jickets out here. With a hat like this, I can make anything sound like that.
It's the Florida of it all.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you get a gut and latent racism. I can't help it.
As soon as you cross the border.
Yeah.
Here you go, son.
Have a cup of orange juice and some inherited hatred.
We actually don't let you cross the border with these, looking at pride flags.
Anyway, we believe. I think we have you guys used your actions.
Yeah, I'm a bank it.
Bank 'em?
A second.
Bank 'em or breathe 'em? Very well, then let's do a perception test as we go to the world's turn.
6!
15.
As you linger and gather fun new items on your quest toward the edge, you have gathered the attention of some of the locals in this area. And as before, when the air changed, you guys caught kind of a weird vibe. You look over at them and they're... Hold on, I have a hood for this. That's exactly what I was going for. They're all kind of lurking. Looking and lurking.
Looking and
It's very arcane when they go into the...
Undercity. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so you can see some of those types of ideas.
Yeah.
Just not, trademark violations, so just referential,
right,
not
course.
plagiaristic. So,
Nailed it.
these are gathering. Let's go ahead and do an influence test. You may have to do multiples of these. This is gauging how they feel about you. To put
How
it to
cool they think we are.
how cool they think you are, but moreover, whether or not you look like a Mark
Right. Yeah.
or a Ryan. Just kidding.
Or a Luke. Or never mind. 19.
I got 8.
Or an Eenie.
They sort of groan and they take a very long time to communicate back and forth, comically long one might say, but they do begin to creep more confidently toward you. As we go to an open table and you have 2 actions and a badass pair of scissors.
Hell yeah.
How much damage do those scissors do?
Yeah.
This will be a perception to sort of investigate and see. As of right now, you know that it is able to at least chop through things. And as you found
Such as ribbons.
Well, ribbons, yes. But as you found when you were throwing the butter knife didn't cut through Yellow Balloon. It just... And other physical damage that you have seen go down in force ends very cartoonishly. However, with a perception test, we might be able to see things more clearly.
Damn it. 6.
Scissors sharp. Sharp chop.
Scissors sharp.
Scissors sharp,
That's all I
sharp
need to
chop.
know?
Yup. In the description box in the video game version in your heads, it's in like italics. Scissors sharp, sharp chop.
And then could I actually try to bust out my mask?
Bust out your... Oh, yes. It'll be an E-Core test to do so. For the record, it is not effect... Yep.
8.
Oh. For the first time after reaching into your pack and trying to pull out one of the items that on the physical plane of Raspia you know you actually have, here at Forspa, for the first time attempting that, you succeed.
Yay!
Pull it out, and it's just like you remembered. It feels exactly like you expected it to. It's got kind of an underglow to it, but that's just everything here.
Cool. Do I need an action to don it?
We'll say it can be donned.
'Tis donned.
Donned. So post donning, what are you doing over there, E?
Can I try to manifest a bucket of black paint and a brush?
Yes. Yep, this is an E-Core test.
17. Way better than I normally do.
You are able to manifest the black paint, but not the brush.
Okay.
You're like, you thought super, super hard, and it's not like a big bucket. It's like a little quart bucket, pint bucket or something. And, but it is pretty quality black paint.
Can I do an agility test maybe to see if I can pour it into a circle about the size of a manhole on the ground?
This would just be a basic dexterity test,
Okay.
just to keep your hand steady as you do it. But yes, you can.
Oh, that's the wrong. It was a 20.
Yeah. What exactly were your intentions with this circle that you are painting on?
Eni just got an idea that he remembers reading some like cartoons growing up, and he's like starting to think that maybe things here act like those cartoons he saw drawings in like books when he was a kid. And he saw this one time where this critter painted like a hole, jumped into it, and then when the people chasing him tried to go through, they just smacked on the ground. So he's hoping to get to like a sewer system or something where they can kind of route around these guys and get along their way.
Okay, so check it out. You are able to create this circle. You have this idea forming in your head. You're able to create this circle. And you look at it, kind of like look down, and you're like, ugh. You put your toe down, and it does hit the ground there. However, with the miraculous nature of the whole situation, you now have that recipe in your mind for when you have the teller's quill.
Okay, cool.
So that has the latent energy in it to be able to actually create that kind of a thing. So you can do the coyote's doorway.
Hell fucking yeah. With the quill.
Exactly. Once you guys get the teller's quill, you can... By the way, take a bit, because I loved all of that. Also, make sure you're taking bits for your 20s.
Oh, shit.
There are
I've
a
only
couple
had
of
the
things
one.
on my end. Okay, cool. There are just a couple of things on my end I have to do, so I tend to forget.
Yeah. No, yeah.
You're entitled to
That's on me for free, because I remember that rule. Yeah, well, it's worth a shot.
But you
Always.
feels like a successful experiment.
Yes,
You know,
yeah. He's not
you're
mad
vi-
about it.
Good,
Like, he
good,
feels,
good.
yeah.
If nothing else, then maybe they'll just slip on it trying to follow us.
It is still wet.
Right.
I don't think they're moving very quick though, so have to have some pretty
Yeah.
unsteady feet.
Yeah, I think the thing is like between you and me, like whatever trouble we get into, we should be able to be outrunning it for, by and large.
Yeah. I don't,
Hopefully.
I just had an idea, you know, but I mean, it's got 18 agility plus with tiptoe plus 5 agility.
Nice. How big is your agility again, Phobak?
14. Okay, but I've got 4 influence, so, you know.
What matters is if you can make it piss or not.
Are you trying to start a pissing contest?
Maybe I am, maybe I am. B-Dot. Sorry, B-Dot. B-Dot's seen me do this too many times.
How long have you even known B-Dot? What's B-Dot's deal, by the way?
B-Dot. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I love him. I love him. He's great. No, I want him to stay around. Yeah. No, I get that from the whole, like, seeing him thing. But what's his deal?
Like, I just put up my hands like, what do you mean, what's his deal?
Like, where did you meet? Why is he following you? Why does he like you?
I just, like, turn to B-Dot and give him a wink and just laugh. Exactly. Oh, I mean, it's too hard to explain, honestly.
Well, fuck me for trying to be a friend.
Where'd you meet, fucking, Trope, by the way? Let's walk and talk, by the way. Let's walk and talk.
Okay, that happens.
Oh yeah, walk and talk.
We'll say you guys are making your way, continuing down toward the end.
Briskly, not like we're running away from this scenario, but like in a you know, we got shit to do sort of like pace and gait, you know?
Yep, for sure. Smart.
Like a we're not gonna take shit sort of air.
Right. So that people can tell just by the way you use your walk. So.
Yes, I'm a woman's man. No time to talk.
That's it's perfect. So, sorry, I've just got that in my head right now. All right. So you guys are
staying alive. Yes.
You are indeed, and walking.
Minding our B's and G's.
Minding your B's and G's, yes, of course. And and you're continuing to speak, so continue with your open tea.
Yes. So. Yeah. I met Trope. I met Trope at the show. You know, he was getting made fun of by those Red Bear folks. And you know, so you know, you hate to see people beating up a little mutt pup, and so you know, I decided I'd step in. You fucking watch yourself, or I'll snip your ribbons.
I'm like wiping off like where one of them touched me a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
So, you and B-Dot, O-Dot, or R-Dot.
Yeah. I mean, what is there to say, really? We, got drunk together and woke up in the alley next to each other the next day.
Wowzer. That sounds hot.
What?
Yeah, B, they both look at you.
Yeah. B-Dot's like a brother to me. Or sister. I actually don't know B-Dot's gender.
Sibling.
Yeah.
It's a safe way.
B-Dot's pronouns are B and Dot.
So, as you guys continue to walk, if you would like to bank your actions or use them to breathe, we can go to, sort of fast forward to the world's turn, and you guys skip forward on your journey in time.
Indeed, I got a 13 perception.
17. Dang. G's casting his gaze on my die. Loves to roll dice. I should let him roll some dice.
Really? Okay.
With your successful perceptions, you can continue to table talk.
Yay.
And also you notice that although you've kind of shoot off the sort of creepers.
Yeah.
lingerers, you're noticing that they're gathering, and where they see a few start to kind of amass, more of them will sort of come out of the cracks to join them and see what it is that they're gathering around. What it is that's just taking all of their attention. So
we're drawing a crowd.
You're drawing a little bit of a crowd, exactly, and they're all of the creeparian variety. As you continue to walk, you see one of the only lit buildings in this now very run-down part of Forsma. After the ribbon-cutting building, it really just sort of go downhill from there. Most of any actual structures that are still being used, are more lean-tos and shacks and that kind of thing. It's not like the sort of neighborhood where you can get a nice hutch. It's like this is,
Sure.
There's not even, you couldn't even really consider it property anymore. Most of the buildings of this part of Forspa are rubble. And the only lit building that has kind of a very deep purple glow and a sign in front of it that says The Edge is a matter of time away. However, you do have an incoming influence test to see how this mob forming behind you, this crowd as we call it, reacts to you.
All right, and for the record, I am masked up, if that means anything to them. I look cool.
That's good.
Okay.
I think that always means something.
That always means, can't hurt.
Can't hurt.
That's a 19 influence.
Mine was 17.
Okay, so one of them finally gets the goal and kind of grabs onto your pack. This will be a brawn test to bite to get it back.
From who? From both of us, or?
Yes.
Dang.
Wait, is he grabbed onto both of us?
Like one guy on each of us, or?
Yep, you guys came up.
Then we should just run opposite directions.
I like this.
I already rolled my brawn, so.
Oh.
And I like it.
I rolled an 11 for brawn.
I got a dirty 20.
Nice. Guess as Gavin from Unbeatable says, a saucy 20.
Saucy. Very saucy.
It is indeed saucy. So, success. Maybe it's part of Enie's steely, very fit arms, Faubert's refusal to give up his scissors. You guys are able to... It says as it kind of recoils. But even that amount of escalation kind of whips up the group a little bit. We have an open table. You guys will say continue walking unless otherwise stated. In a matter of time, you will be at the edge.
Can I turn around and just aggressively snip at it? I'm not like a warning snip. I'm not trying to cause any harm or damage. Just snip, snip.
Cool.
Sort of thing.
Yeah, let's do an influence to intimidate.
21. Very saucy.
A few, or if nothing else, at least this particular creeper saw you cut that ribbon.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh no, does not want that smoke, is the expression.
All right. Yeah, and there's more snips where that came from. Just mind your own business.
Very nice. That is a successful warding off with the scissors. That was one of your actions. Enie, what are you up to whilst this is going on?
Giving him the stink eye to back up the intimidation, but
stinky eyes running the family.
yeah, just
yeah, they do.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise just continuing to walk.
Okay, cool. In which case, you can bank both of your actions if you'd like. Faubert, do you want to do the same with yours, or do you have plans for that?
Yeah. I'll bank it.
Cool. Banking can, there may have been a couple of passive turns here, but in a walk that tends to be common, and also banking helps when you get to a place like the edge, which we investigate with a perception test as we go to the world's turn.
17!
10.
So as you are approaching it, as though he had been informed that this interaction was going to happen, perhaps one of the creepers crept off and informed him. But out comes a purplish idea that has a literal barrel for a body, just not like metaphorically at all. It's a barrel with sloshing liquid, kind of flops out to the sides, and a little hanging sign on the front of it that says Lord of the Edge. And you can see that the proprietor of this establishment, who has a real potty mouth on him, comes out front and has a couple of creepers standing behind him. Well. What brings you out here my side of town? Yo,
We're here looking for something that we were told is past the edge, at the edge,
Over the edge.
over the edge.
Oh, yeah.
Over edge and underbelly.
Oh, thanks, and every time he says one of those seemingly gibberish words to you, it gets beeped in the universe because it is that gnarly. It seems to be his whole bit that he's just rattling off these profanities, not acceptable in any universe, let's say.
Wow. Incredible.
I assume you'll have all that bleeped out too in editing, right?
It is now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want any of our listeners to hear what
Yeah.
That's
Jibba just said.
Oh,
my
Whoa,
god!
Oh.
and his little horde behind him, which is kind of a decrepit mob, is all like, hello.
Oh no. Oh no. These are all. The creepers are all trolls, aren't they? What sweet relief those brief 1 kilohertz sine wave intermissions were. Oh, Legends of Raspia is brought to you by Bardfox. The game Legends of Raspia is created and designed by Han Blackheart and Rik Tahee. The Raspian mythology is created by Han Blackheart with notable contributions from the collective creators and friends of Bardfox. Edie Ortiz is played by Justin Kellenquist. Faubert Dongodare is played by Rik Tahee. Game moderation and all other characters are played by Mr. Han Blackheart. OLoR is edited and mixed by Rik Tahee. Music written and performed by Han Blackheart. Artwork by Xanthi Blackheart. Social media links can be found in episode descriptions, as well as the link to our Patreon at patreon.com/Bardfox with 3 X's. As always, my friends, good luck back there on Earth.